We are coming to you from Pretoria at Classique, where the press club will be holding a media briefing with regards to the new implemented rule that the SABC has put forward, where they will not be showcasing any violent protests that happen throughout the country.
We are doing very well, and I'm also aware that media generally, they don't support positive stories. When people discuss editorial issues, they focus more on negativity. And we as SABC, we don't believe that is the role of the SABC. The role of the SABC is to inform, educate, and entertain. In doing so, you can't focus on the negativity only.
Now, I believe very strongly that it is our responsibility as media people to inform the public about the state of the nation fully. We don't have the luxury to decide that this bit the South African public shouldn't see or know. If you don't like what the mirror tells you, that you are not the fairest of them all, you don't smash the mirror. You go back to the mirror and say, what is it that I can improve in my image to be able to become the fairest of them all?
With images, and specifically television images, going abroad of schools burning and even universities burning, I don't think it's doing any good to our economy. So that's the one point. The other one is that these so-called, and I'm going to term it, glorification of violence, it has an adverse impact on children, young children specifically.
What we mean by certain visuals is if we send our journalists, they know the policy of the SABC, what the policy is saying, they will operate within that policy of the SABC. And we are saying when people, when they see journalists or camera people coming and now they start shouting here at the cameras, let's ban. We are saying no. That is what we are saying.
I just think Mr. Motsoeneng is giving the media more power than it warrants. Without the media, the problem that causes the violence is still going to exist. And if we don't show, if we hide some of what's happening, we're not giving people real information to make real choices. I like the notion of responsibility. It's all of our responsibility to look at it, to identify these problems, to have discussions about them, to try to find solutions about it. You can't have someone saying, sorry, I didn't know. It's the media's responsibility to give that information so people can't use that excuse of saying, sorry, I didn't know.